Hello beauties and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another prom tutorial for you guys. This is a really pretty matte eye, not super smoky, but it does have that smoked out wing. So let's go ahead and get right into the tutorial. This is the inspiration for the look that we're doing today. I thought it'd be fun to do kind of like an all matte look with a glossy lip, glowy skin, all that jazz. I did already prime my eyes, and then I have translucent powder just kind of baking underneath because I did most of my face makeup already, and that way if I have any eyeshadow fallout, it's just gonna go right on to the powder and I can just sweep it away. So this first eyeshadow we're going in with is Pup, as always. It's my favorite transition color. We're just going to apply it into the crease and upper crease. Just really roughly blending this on, and then I'm also going to work it, wipe that away. And then I'm also going to work that into the outer corner. But for this look, as far as the eyeshadow goes, it's going to be really simple. The main thing is just that we're going to create that smoky wing and keep everything matte. This next color is Basic. And I'm still using that blending side of the Eyeshadow Everything brush, and I am first starting this in that outer corner and working it onto the lid. And then I'm gonna run it through the crease and work it upwards to the upper crease. Now I'm taking more of Basic, and I'm going to just start covering the entire lid with this color. And so you'll just kind of have to go in layers with this to blend it all on. Like I said, we don't want the eyeshadow to be super intense or anything. It's just kind of like a really subtle way of adding some depth to the eyes before we go in with that smoky wing. I'm doing some more of Basic and just running it right through the crease just to make sure that the lid and the crease just kind of fades right into each other. And once I feel like there's not a lot of product left on the brush, I am going to run it up towards that brow bone. And now before we do the wing, I am taking some translucent powder once again and just kind of using that to clean up that outer corner, and that way it makes it easier to go in and create that wing. Okay, so now that we're looking really cool, we can start creating that wing. To do this, I am going to use the Know Your Angles brush, and we'll be taking some of the color Salem to do this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just start creating that wing. And we're going to go in, so we did that line straight out, and then we're going to go and start pulling it in. And then filling in that little triangle. Okay, and then we're gonna just start bringing this right across the lash line. Just kind of pressing that eyeshadow right into the lashes. Next, we're going to take the NYX Matte Black Liquid Liner. With this, I am going to use it to bring this all the way to the inner corner. And then all the way across the lash line. Sorry, I have to pull on my eyelids like this. I don't know, I only do it when I'm doing liner on myself. I know it's not good. Okay, so now to deepen up the wing a little bit, you can go ahead and bring your liner across there. Once it's dried pretty well, I'm just going to run some more black shadow just along that upper edge, because I do want this to still be smoky. I'm gonna take my fluffy brush and sweep away some of that powder so we can move on to the lower lash line. So now we're gonna go in back with the Basic color. For the lower lash line, we're literally just gonna quickly run this color across here and blend it down. And I'm just trying to take the smallest amount and then flipping it over to that blending brush and blending it out, because especially in that photo, You can tell she has a little bit of shadow, but nothing crazy. Not that we're trying to get it exactly to hers, but it's a really pretty look. Okay, I put my lashes on. Now we're gonna do a little bit of blush really quickly. I am going to do, I think, some of Sandstone. Love this brush, makes it really easy. So I may just end up doing this color only actually. Because if you apply this with a lighter hand, it is so pretty. I mean, it's pretty no matter what, but just kind of dabbing that on, and it adds such a pretty glow and has that nice warm tone that goes really nicely with the eyes. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take my finger and just like lightly put some of Sandstone on, and then we're gonna take a nude gloss on top. It's in the color Snap. It's a Balm gloss, Read My Lips gloss. And we're gonna put this on and kind of see what we get. The pink gloss is in the color Bam. I'm gonna put that on too. I'm gonna use some of the Honey Illuminator and the Rosegold. The honey I'm going to apply higher up onto the cheekbones because I am more fair. I can do that a little bit higher like that. And then I'm going to use this down the bridge of my nose because she does have a fair amount of highlight there. And between the brows and the forehead, we want to glow. And for the rose gold, we're going to kind of apply this like right where we applied the Sandstone. And that way it's not going to deepen it up too much in the higher points, but it's gonna, you know, add some of that glow right where we applied the blush. So one last thing I want to do to the eyes is just use some of the Pearl. I don't want the inner corner to be super shimmery, but I do just want to place a little bit of a brightener in there. So just a tad, just a little bit there, and just kind of blending it in that inner corner. Nothing too intense, but just to make sure it stays nice and bright. And then you can also do, ignore my terrible nails, you can also do a little under the brow too. Okay guys, here is the finished matte prom look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It's always fun to find makeup inspiration from other artists or even on Pinterest. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. If you ever have any photos you want me to recreate, please send them my way. I would love to do that. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend, and all of you going to prom, enjoy it. We'll see you all soon. Bye guys.